what's good, YouTube? Didn't take this trade, by the way. The trade we took was this one. We took it with TJR. I was a little lost because I wanted to enter this trade here, but I knew I don't know why. I just felt something's wrong with that trade. Mind you, it was too early as well. So rejection or we inversed here. This is where I entered. Set a limit order here because I didn't want to enter all the way up here. Set a limit order here because I felt, you know what? We pushed back down. We didn't take out these lows, so whatever. So I set my stop here. Obviously I got stopped out. My targets, actually I had a bigger, this was my main target. By the way, mind you, I had a better risk to reward than that. I had like a 0.9, I think. I entered at the top of this inversion. No, because mind you, it was a 0.9 from here, so I had to enter here, about here somewhere. Somehow I entered there, because I remember it was a 0.9 risk to reward. I draw is going to here about. Mind you, this is like, I had 17 minis or micros. What is this? No, minis. Because mind you, this is demo. Gonna close 70% of my position right here. And then additionally probably 20%, and then have a runner for these draws, but got stopped out. It's a perfect trade, honestly. Market open. Open, came up, retrace, reaction, pushed higher, smaller retrace, higher, bigger retrace, inversion off that retrace. Mind you, I was waiting for a larger retrace, so we got that inversion right here on both indexes. Entered. I'll show the 70% because I'll show these two. These were gonna be the bigger. It was gonna look like this. So, oh shit, no wait, no, I entered here, higher here. One sec, that's right. 0.9. I believe I entered like somewhere here. Yeah, this was the trade I took, and then I was gonna go until here for sure because I was at another draw. But whatever, it didn't work out. But I followed my strategy perfectly. I was thinking about taking another trade off this inversion here, and then I put my limit down here somewhere, and then price came down and inversed this gap. And as soon as I saw that inversion, I didn't want to be in the trade just because now it's moving like in a weird way where we're leaving these heavy like equal lows. It's giving us equal lows or relative equal lows, and we're leaving all these heavy draws on the upside, which is kind of like, I don't want to be in the market for this right now. I was going to take a second trade, but as soon as I saw the inversion, I got out. But it is what it is. I'm not angry. It's just like, oh, it's annoying, because I want to become profitable so badly, but part of being profitable is walking away when you lose. And it's like, it's funny, I never struggled with this, and now it's like I want to be profitable so bad that I want to prove to the market, but it's like by the way, fake knife, by the way, completely fake, perfectly dull. But imagine, okay, you are a snake, right? I've seen this, and this is the market, and you're the snake. When a snake feels attacked or like hurt, it starts constricting itself, right? But with this fake knife, you're squeezing your hand against it. So it's like you're hurting yourself only more by fighting it. You're never gonna beat the market. So that's the way I see it, and that's like I think the best way to see it. Like, you're a snake wrapped around a knife, and you cut yourself, and now you're getting tighter because you're trying to fight back, even though the only thing you're fighting is yourself, really. So I'm gonna leave it at that, though. It's honestly not even a bad psychological reference, but that's really it for today. We had news at 2 p.m. for FOMC, but it's 10:36 in the morning. I also think when we have I realize when you have like days like FOMC, market tends to be a little annoying. So probably a good thing to look out for in the future. But luckily, it's still a good day regardless, no matter what. So I'm gonna leave it at that though. Peace.